Hi there YouTube, it's me Gemma, a story and a song, and I'm coming to you today with my June book haul, all of the books that have come into my life since the last haul that I did for you. So first of all is the pre-order that I had been waiting for quite a long time, and that is Red, White and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston. It is a male-male romance about the son of the female president of the United States and the Prince of Wales, and it is a contemporary, not something that I would normally pick up, but so many people said that they really loved this and it's a really sweet male-male romance, so I decided to give it a shot. I got this through Blackwell's. If you're in the UK, I know that Amazon has been out of stock of this since the day it came out, so I did find mine on Blackwell's. It was the same price as I found it on Amazon, so you might need to look around for a copy. As I say, I think Amazon just underestimated the demand for this particular title. I have Sawkill Girls by Claire Legrand, and it's taken me about 4 times to say that correctly, so you know, be proud of me. And this is about an island, I believe, where there is a monster who attacks girls on this island, and some of the girls who are coming together to stop the monster. It's been described as a feminist horror, and it was quite a few people's favourite book of 2018, so I picked this up and hopefully I will like it as much as they do. And then I picked up The Rook by Daniel O'Malley, and I picked this one up because I saw on Virgin Television that they will be making a TV show from this, or they've already made it, and it will be coming out later on this year. So it is about a woman who wakes up with no memories, and she's told basically that someone else used the body before her, or something along those lines anyway. So it's got a bit of sort of the X-Files about it and a bit of the sort of spooks about it. So I'm quite looking forward to having a read of this one. And then I picked up Kingsbane, also by Claire Legrand. How lovely is this book? I'll admit to being naughty again, I haven't read Furyborn yet. But again, I'm really confident that I'm going to like it, and I wanted to pick this up while the hardback was out and things like that. I do have a book budget, which is normally spent before it actually even reaches my hands, and this was one of the ones that I was like, I'm getting it. I don't care if I don't have the I don't care if I haven't read the first one yet. I'm gonna read it and I'm gonna like it and it's gonna be good. So I picked this one up from Amazon, I believe. Yeah, I picked this one up from Amazon, and it's got the lovely white interior of the dust jacket with the red embossing. That's really lovely. Although, here's the thing, BookTube, right? I've seen quite a lot of people who read without the dust jackets on. Are you one of those people? Do you read books with or without the dust jackets? I always leave them on for some reason, but I've read quite a few, or seen quite a few people that don't, that they actually take them off. So I'm curious to know who does and who doesn't, and if so, why. So this was another second-hand find that I was quite proud of this month, and this is the paperback edition of Carry On by Rainbow Rowell. I do have the hardback edition, but I haven't read it yet, and I really liked this cover. I saw someone else with it, and I thought I actually really want that cover, and I know that the next book, I think it's called Wayward Son, is actually going to be coming out with the similar cover to this, so I wanted it. And it was £2, which I think was quite good. It was a bit of a bargain, so it came home with me. 2 other really good second-hand finds this month were Vicious and Vengeful by V.E. Schwab. This was online. I got these both through Abe Books. Now, the paperback is just a brand new paperback. I don't think it's ever been read. The spine's not cracked or anything. And then Vengeful is the UK special edition of the hardback, with the silver embossing on the front, which I thought was really nice. So I picked these up. The hardback was actually only 99 pence when I picked it up, and I think this is like £2 something. So it's about 2 roommates, Victor and Eli, who experiment on themselves and end up with superpowers, but they don't put those superpowers to the sort of greater good or anything like that. They essentially become super villains. So quite a lot of people that I trust, whose reviews that I watch, have said that they really enjoyed both of these, so I picked them up and brought them home. And then we have another pre-order that I had through Amazon, and that is The Vanishing Stair by Maureen Johnson, and that is the sequel to Truly Devious, which I have not yet read, but I am assured that I will really enjoy it, so I picked the sequel up, and I didn't want to read too much about it just in case I spoiled myself on any plot points for the first book. So my last pickup of the month was my pre-order of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban by J.K. Rowling, and I pre-ordered it in my house colours. I am a Slytherin, in case you didn't know, and this is my actually favourite of the books, The Prisoner of Azkaban. It was when I kind of went from just enjoying the books and thinking they were okay to really loving them, and it was also when Alfonso Cuarón directed that first film, which I really also loved. So, you know, there's just no competition for me. This was when I really fell in love with Harry Potter, and I also really loved the introduction of the character of Sirius Black. So I will be collecting these as they come out. I think they're coming out once a year with another edition as time goes on. So yeah, bought this from Amazon. So that is all the books that I have bought in the month of June. I have tried to be a little bit restrained this month because I've got a holiday coming up, so I didn't want to spend too much money on books, and I think I might put myself on a book buying ban for the rest of June and probably most of July. I do have Kindle Unlimited as well, so I'll still be able to pick up some new titles, mainly from the sort of romance genre, I think, through my Kindle Unlimited, so I won't be stuck for anything to read. Plus I've got my physical TBR as well. So as usual, if you want to follow me on Twitter, Goodreads, anything like that, all my details are below, and it would be great if you could like, comment, subscribe, all that usual stuff. Take care, YouTube. Bye bye.